UnderEarth is 40 miles. Here's a little description. 40 miles under the Earth's surface, a large research and refinery facility has faulted.
Attempts to raise communications with the installment have failed. The status of all 15 workers stationed within the facility is unknown, and unstable readings were reported before the facility went dark. Valvorta Industries Board of Directors elected to send an engineering specialist to assess the situation, which would be me, or you, if you're playing. The mission is simple. Repair the output from the facility and rescue the distressed/trapped workers.
After all, how can you possibly hope to reach hell and back? Dramatic. Blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
And then, actually, I was getting chills there just listening to it, and it's funny because I've already read that, and I know what's coming.
Maneuvering through the facility will not be easy, which it's not, but it's not like super hard either, so the malfunctioning systems have made the descent near impossible. The high temperatures and lack of breathable oxygen require the use of a specialized suit. You'll need a sharp eye to find tools, lifts, documents, and devices scattered across the facility, combined with a bright mind to put them to use. Extra attention must be paid to maintaining your suit's battery and air levels if you wish to survive, which is 100% true. To facilitate the mission, your suit provides a gauge on your current status, a log of any documents you find scattered about, magnetic boot attachments, which are awesome.
Oh, sweet. This is freaking awesome.
That fit for the situation of vertical and upside down movement, and an instant connection to all terminals requiring rudimentary programming skills, which is also really cool. Find whatever information you can piece together through the events that leading up to the loss in communication. After that, it will be up to you to decide what needs to be done.
But yeah, so this is an adventure / puzzle / mystery game with awesome scenery, an awesome motif, really great atmosphere. The first time I saw this, I was just blown away. I was looking at it just like, this looks like I'd play this game. I would. Even if we weren't talking about it on the show, I would play this game.
Closest I can say that it reminds me of is like a classic Riven time-lapse type game. It's really pretty cool.
Especially with all of the indie titles coming in now, you want to differentiate yourself. So as easy as it is, you don't really want to compare yourself to any of your prestigious competition. There's a lot of first-person adventure games out there, and comparing UnderEarth to them would do UnderEarth a disservice. One of the most striking things about UnderEarth is its art style. An interesting thing I'm observing shortly after my death is that while this is underground, especially when I look outside, the feeling of the world is almost like being underwater.
And as you can see, textures are really cool on this. There's stains. And there's a lot to see in here, too. There's lots of, like, cables going around.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm always really impressed, especially with indie studios who are who use these kinds of graphics in their games, because it takes a lot of work to 3D model.
It's so much work, and the textures look really cool. Everything just the art. It's not necessarily like the most hyper realistic thing out there, but it's such a consistent style that it really draws you in. And although there are certain things that are sort of cartoony, everything fits so perfectly to create this world 40 miles under the surface. I mean, have you seen that? It's like it's underground, but it's so wide open, but it's also so claustrophobic.
But I'm glad they submitted to IRX so we can feature it here, because this game looks great.
But they really did a pretty awesome job on it, and you'll see. I really like the textures and like the colors. It's pretty wild.
This is incredible. And I'm bringing you guys along for the ride. You're going to stay here forever. This has been Nelson with CrackerJack Games. This has been Beta Wave Radio, and I've been playing UnderEarth, and it's absolutely incredible, and you should check it out and support the developer. They're at CrackerJack Games. They're on IndieDB. You can play it yourself. Send in your gameplay footage. Tell your favorite YouTubers and press people about it. Basically, put the word out, because this is something worth supporting.